What's up, guys? Welcome back to our Ultimate Spider-Man playthrough. Last we left off, we defeated the Rhino. And now, well, we're going to take care of a few things. Wait, what? What is he doing? Shocker? What on earth is Shocker doing back here? Why is Shocker breaking into my house? Or my neighborhood, maybe not my house. What in the heck? I've never seen that before. In all of my playthroughs, Shocker comes into the neighborhood and like, wild. I have never seen that. Sorry guys, I'm just very, very shocked by this. I didn't expect that at all. We have an agenda in today's episode, but that was unlike anything I expected. Shocker's just chilling. So I'm not sure, I don't think this is my house necessarily. I don't remember which one actually is my house, but I know it's in this area. And that's crazy. Okay, whatever. Anyway, let's take a look at the city logs, or goals, I guess I should say. What do we need? Race medals, we need to do one more, and a city event. Okay, and then that'll open up our next set of, oh, there we go. Story mission. So, what do we got? Nope, I got that one already. You know, go for the gold, you know how it is. You know how it is when you're an excellent web slinger. Wait, is that a... oh, just a plan. Cool, let's do this one. Oh no, dang it, I don't actually like this one. Jumping through those is really difficult for me. Okay, maybe not, but usually it is. That was lucky. Okay, that was also lucky. You know, I'm a man who's not afraid to admit when it's just luck and not talent. Pure luck on the gold medal. All right. Okay. Why don't... okay. Game, don't ever ask me if I ever want to retry a race when we straight up got a gold medal. Okay? I'm the Michael Phelps of these, all right? I am the Michael Phelps of completing races. Okay? Okay. What's up, dude? Oh, she hurt herself. Bicycle. Cool.
Oh, the pain. You're the best.
I'm like doing flips and stuff. Probably not the best thing to do when like you've got a potential like hospital patient, you know? Cool.
Way to go, Spidey.
Yeah, learn how to ride a bike better. Where's your helmet, by the way? No wonder you're hurt. Okay, let's grab this. And grab that. Let's head off to our story mission. Which I think has something to do with one Senor Johnny Storm. Guys, I can't tell you how much better this game freaking looks in 60 FPS. Oh my god. I know there was a token that was on this bridge that I saw on the left side somewhere nearby. There it is. I remember swinging by it for whatever reason, ignoring it completely. Nope. And I want to take a look.
I should go
Up
by
here.
the Daily Bugle.
Daily Bugle. Oh, you know what? Maybe. All right. No, no. All that work. There we go. Okay. I wanted to see if there was a token up here. Oh, there's an event going on behind me. That's okay. Not too far anyway. Tokens? Tokens? I'm not going to do that event. I'm just going back to look. Nope. Nothing up here. Really? This is kind of like a... you would think it would be kind of a key... like prime real estate for some sort of hidden item. You know? Alright, what do we got? Anything up here? Nope. Nothing anywhere. Well, color would be disappointed. Alright. Okay, where are we going? Over there. We will end up meeting up with Johnny Storm in a little bit, for sure. But, oh, there's a hidden token. Let's grab that. Or secret token. The city reminds me of like the Spider-Man animated series from the 90s, just the way that it's designed. When Spider-Man's swinging through, it's all CGI or...
The next thing I remember is feeling some kind of...
That's our boy, Eddie Brock.
I don't get it. Where's the suit?
Is their mouths messed up?
The suit did this.
Where is the suit?
Yeah.
Need your intel. Boys?
It's a little messed up, but we'll deal with it. Also, Eddie Brock's voice does not really go with his character design at all. Okay, let's grab some token action over here, and then... You know, it was funny too, because I'd beaten this as well before I restarted the game, obviously, and I totally forgot. Dude, we got tendrils. How am I not using the tendrils? Unbelievable. It doesn't really do a lot of damage, but I like it. Use vehicle. Okay. Oh, let's grab that. Whatever. Oh yeah, this is pretty cool. First off, throwing those guys is awesome. Secondly, slamming. Venom was doing this before the Hulk. Okay? I get that when he did it to Loki, it was pretty awesome, but Venom did it first. I do love Spider-Man's agility in this, but Venom has far more interesting abilities. I love also how these enemies, like obviously the AI is pretty lame in this game, but I love how they're coming at Venom with what looks like basically little pea shooters. Like Venom is a behemoth, okay? I'm just eating everybody. I do appreciate, though, at least that the amount of damage that he takes doesn't exceed how much he can consume when he's, like, eating people. Oh, dang. Instantly killed them. You know what I mean? Like, as I'm consuming this guy and taking his health, I'm getting more health out of it, even though I'm getting shot. Which I think is pretty sweet. I'm also fairly happy with yesterday's video in the Ultimate Spider-Man playthrough, because after figuring out some settings in OBS and some other stuff, it looks much sharper than some of the other videos that I've made recently. I'm very happy about it. So I think going forward, for the most part, you should be able to expect somewhat better quality of the videos that I make, only in terms of, like, I don't know, I guess the compression? I love throwing those guys, that's so good. Also, I mentioned before that I was a huge fan of the comic, and I'll admit that the Ultimate Spider-Man comic is easily one of... No, it is. It's my favorite comic book arc. I like Ultimate Spider-Man as a story more than I like The Amazing Spider-Man and any other superhero anything, really. Although there are some inconsistencies with how this game fits into that, because this game is considered canon. Like, it covers a lot of what goes on in the actual comics, but it doesn't cover the whole Gwen Stacy debacle. Which I don't think I mentioned it before, but if I did, you're going to hear it again. So, Gwen Stacy is actually a main character in the series for Ultimate Spider-Man, okay? But something happens where she ends up running into the Carnage symbiote, and it eats her alive. Kind of like how Venom is doing to these guys right now. And it turns her into basically like, imagine a sponge full of water. Now imagine, I don't know, John Cena grabbing that sponge and wringing it out almost dry. That dry sponge is basically what Carnage turns Gwen Stacy into. And so she dies. It's a huge, like, tragic moment. It's really sad, blah, 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 whatever. And then, later on, something else happens, and Gwen Stacy just shows up alive one day. There's more to it than that, but, you know, whatever. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. That actually might be something I can do with Peter, too, to some extent. I have to double-check this. But anyway, so she shows up, and everyone's freaking out, like, oh my god, is it a clone? Like, what is this? Is this, like, Carnage trying to pull one over on us, you know, whatever, because he ate her alive. And, I think what happens is, I don't remember if it was Peter or somebody, but they basically go over to see Tony Stark, Iron Man, you know, and they're like, yo, Tony, this is Gwen Stacy. Like, is she real? Is she a clone? What's the deal here? So Tony does, like, some sort of DNA evaluation on Gwen Stacy to try and figure out, like, what's going on with her after getting all the information regarding Carnage and all that and whatever. And he's like, I mean, I don't know. He basically says, and I'm paraphrasing, like, I don't know exactly what happened, but by all accounts, this is, emphasizing the is, Gwen Stacy. Like, this is not a clone, this is not a copy, this is actually Gwen Stacy as far as her genetics are concerned. So more or less what he pretty much says is that all of her DNA, memories, life essence, everything, were absorbed by Carnage into its being, stored there somehow, and then her body was expelled, sort of like a peanut, kind of, you know. And then somehow Carnage spits her all back out, but she ends up getting, like, Carnage powers as well, because she's still one with the symbiote in some way.
Lovely.
I hate when I'm trying to explain things and then I get cut off. So anyway, so she is like got okay, that's cool. So she's got Carnage abilities and combat tours complete. We need to do one more of those and 2 city events. Okay, so she's got those Carnage abilities, and then something happens where I think Venom has to like rip it out of her somehow. He basically has to swallow up the Carnage symbiote and suck it out of her. Which, I mean, that sounds very inappropriate, but it's not what you mean, or what you think I mean. Okay, so we need to go to the one on the left. Should be over here somewhere. But anyway, that's how he, like, separates. Did I go the right way? That's how he separates her. And to the right should be, I wonder, is that it? Am I facing it? Oh, it should be behind me. Which I thought was like a really fascinating thing. So Carnage has like a pretty big presence in this game, but the whole Gwen Stacy thing, nada. Not in the story at all. In fact, Gwen Stacy isn't even mentioned. Like, you don't see her, she's not mentioned, you have no idea what she's up to, and she's important. Like,
Does your mother put you up to this?
so it was very weird, I thought, that they didn't include her in the game. But I have all the comics, and the Carnage storyline is obviously one that, obviously, like, people love. I think, like, Sony had such a hard-on for the idea of Carnage and Venom, that's why they made the whole Venom movie, even though it sucked. Had some good elements. Overall, sucked.
Here you go.
Thanks, I
If
guess.
I
And then-
untie you, do you promise not to shoot me?
Also, side note, real quick, you didn't catch it?
You have a girlfriend?
No, you didn't catch it.
In that kind of way. You know what I mean?
I'm pretty sure one of the voice actors in this is the same guy who does Bender from Futurama. John DiMaggio, I think is his name. Also Jake from Adventure Time. Futurama and Adventure Time, yeah. Okay, anyway, let me see. I gotta figure out where, I keep hitting the button, where that fight thing is. I think it's this one. But, anyway, yeah. So, the comics, big storyline, blah, blah, blah. Whatever. Is that the fight one? No, God, why can't I read a freaking map? So, basically where I'm facing it should be this one, right? Now, with the comics, I also was going to share. I thought this was kind of interesting. So as a huge avid fan of Ultimate Comics, sweet, there we go. Specifically the Ultimate Spider-Man and the rest of the Ultimate Universe. So I have every issue of Ultimate Spider-Man. Oh, Yancey Street Gang. They're a British gang. They're really annoying. That's what it was saying. Just gotta beat up bad guys, whatever. So I found something kind of interesting, is that when I was collecting the comics, I remember getting issue 1 and issue 2, and obviously the first handful of issues are pretty expensive. But then I think it was issue 1 and 2 are the most expensive, and then 3 and 4, no big deal. It was like typical comic book price, like 20 bucks, you know. There was nothing special about those particular comics at the time when I was collecting. First one was over 100 bucks, second one between 50, something like that. Whatever. But for whatever reason, after that, after you got through expensive number 1, expensive number 2, average price for 3 and 4, number 5, if I'm not mistaken, was like really expensive. Like it was really pricey. And I remember asking the comic book shop like why that was, like why is Ultimate Spider-Man number 5 really pricey? And I'm not sure how accurate it was on this one, but I know that he was telling what he believed to be true. He wouldn't lie. But he ended up saying that that the comic like had a limited like printing for whatever reason. Like issue 5 did. I don't know why. I don't think he even knew why. But he was like, yeah, it had a limited printing, and that's why it's so expensive. It was like 50 bucks, which I thought was kind of odd. It was like issue number 5 is more expensive than issue number 3 and 4 combined. I don't know. Thought that was strange. Oh, okay. So that's something. There it is. Okay. I got another one? Okay. So Venom had a thing that he did. What was that? Oh, I see. So I can just do a web zip like that. Okay, I was under the impression the web zip was something that you had to do while... Okay, hitting him at the same time. That makes it easier. Area unavailable. But if you hold it... Oh, flamethrower! Come on, guy. Oh my god, that's insane. Take him out first. The amount of damage this guy is causing. Dude, that's crazy how he just straight up burned me like that. Unbelievable. Dang it, I have to do that. Okay. Yancey Street Gang, blah, blah, blah. That flamethrower is wild. Okay. But yeah, so fun fact about issue number 5. And it was funny too. So this is something else, just like another little side thing that I wanted to talk about. And because I'm kind of proud of myself for this. So years ago, like after Iron Man had debuted, area unavailable. Why? After Iron Man, the first movie in 2008 when it came out, I remember when I was in the theater and Nick Fury showed up. Now, Nick Fury, obviously played by the most amazing actor ever, Samuel L. Jackson. Very different appearance and style for Nick Fury based on the previous comics, because you know, if you remember in the Amazing Spider-Man and other comic storylines, Nick Fury was actually a white guy. But the Ultimate Comics, when Brian Michael Bendis and Bagley, when they put that stuff together, they ended up creating Nick Fury to be not just a black American, but they also designed him specifically to look like Samuel L. Jackson. They used his likeness for the character. So Samuel L. Jackson was like born to be Nick Fury. And obviously all the other amazing roles that he's got. And I say that because back when Iron Man came out and the other movies were starting to come out, Captain America and Thor and whatever, there was talk at that time about Spider-Man. And everyone was like, okay, yo, you know, Jon Favreau, Russo brothers, you know, whomever, what is the plan for Spider-Man? And they're like, okay, well, it's not going to happen because obviously Sony owns it, so there's nothing we can really do. It's just, this isn't going to be a universe that's got Spider-Man in it. And that sucked, you know? That broke everybody's hearts. Especially someone like me who's a huge Spider-Man fan. However, I knew that was a little bollocks the whole time. Because once they revealed that Samuel L. Jackson was gonna be Nick Fury. Oh, gotta get out of here. I knew that they were in the Ultimate Universe. And if they were in the Ultimate Universe, Spider-Man had to be present. Sweet, okay, that was kind of tricky. Had to be in the universe. It was that important. Had to do it. Had to. And then, obviously, they ended up doing it. Now, city events continue. Okay, so I need to find one more red dot. So, I'm under the impression that right now, Tom Holland, who I think is the best Spider-Man, like, I get that if you love Tobey Maguire, that's fine. But Tobey Maguire was the first, like, main Spider-Man. Doesn't make him the best. He's not the best. You gotta get over it. Tom Holland is the best by far. Andrew Garfield, unfortunate. I really wish that he had a better run as Spider-Man. But Mark Webb, despite having Webb as his last name, totally ruined those movies. Has no idea how to write or direct or anything. He just, I don't know, whatever. You get it. But I feel like what's going to happen is Tom Holland is going to die and Miles Morales is going to show up at some point. I'm going to grab this token real quick before I actually continue on with the story mission. Okay. Mark my words. If you're watching this playthrough right now, the dozens of you that are watching it, I'm sorry, the dozen. Dozens seems a little bit extra. But I promise you, Tom Holland will die. Mark my words. Miles
My head is killing me.
will be the Spider-Man in the MCU.
Pounding so hard. I think it's my spider sense thingy going nuts. You might need to get somewhere safe.
The piercings in that facial hair just make him look so old. But his voice sounds like he's like 14.
Eddie? Oh my god! I thought... My head! It's killing me! What's going on?
Yeah, so the audio is not lined. I think right at this point is where I noticed the audio wasn't lined up with the game, so apparently it wasn't fixed. Oh well.
My head! Just being near Eddie. My head!
Okay, so we gotta be super careful. Because he'll pull you in with those tendrils. So we gotta play a distance game. Wait for the tendrils.
What's going on?
Oh, there's a token up here. Let's grab that. Get out of there. When he does that sort of move, tendrils are showing up. That's what I was afraid of.
Eddie, no!
Okay. Jesus. Peter's starting to sound like Jodie Foster in The Accused. Stole that from Vince Vaughn.
I have to get away from Eddie, but I have to keep him from hurting anyone. My head hurts more every second I'm near Eddie. Why is this happening to me?
Yeah, he's doing a lot of damage, and he's like, it looks like he's barely even hitting him. That's what I'm afraid of. His health goes down.
Too long, or he'll kill me. But I can't run away either. Something about Eddie. I can't stay close to him for too long.
That dialogue
It's
is
killing me.
so
I can't
dramatic.
stay too close for too long.
Staying close to Eddie for too long is not a good idea.
Dang it.
I need to hit and run. Staying close is messing up my head. I can't stay close to Eddie for too long. I need to hit and run.
Yeah.
Yeah! No! Let go of me!
Alright, let's back up for a second. Heed his words. that sucked. There we go.
Don't make me hurt you, Eddie. I'm totally serious.
Ugh. Hentai attack. I also made that same joke the first time I played through this. Not proud of it.
Brock, sit.
You guys with shield?
You're in the way!
These cutscenes look so much more grainy than the actual gameplay.
Tango down. Prep for evac.
Also, this character, Silver Sable, I feel like she was created by Bendis and Bagley. I think she was created in the Ultimate Comics. I don't think she existed before.
What is this? What's going on?
Nothing that concerns you.
My bruised ribs beg to differ. Yeah. Okay then, sure. I'll just stay here and, oh, nuts. This suit Eddie has, it was made by our fathers. But it used my dad's DNA as a starting palette.
So, it's like part you?
Look at her mouth.
No.
It's like,
Well, yeah. In a creepy way.
Yeah.
When I got close to it in the museum, it felt like my brain was going to crawl out of my face.
Ew. Ew, again?
Sorry,
Do you know what you're doing?
kind of.
I wonder if I go back and I
What
change
is
the
it?
frames per second from 144 to 60 if it'll fix this.
What are those black things?
Yeah, that's the I have no idea part.
Edward? Edward, wake up. Edward, wake up.
Where am I?
Your home, Edward. This is where what you've become was born.
I know you.
Bolivar Trask, this is my associate, Dr. Adrian Toombs.
I did my graduate work with your father's lab. I was there when he and Dr. Parker...
Let's get down to business, shall we, Edward? The Venom suit is worth billions of dollars in government contracts. We wish to test
This suit, it's too much for anyone to control.
It will kill you if we leave you in there alone.
I just...
When the suit consumes you, we will find someone else to test it. One way or the other, Edward, we will get what we are after.
All right. What do I do first?
This is a bad gig, man. I don't get it. Oh, it's worth tangling with this thing.
A couple $100,000 in all the nook.
All right, people, on your toes. No.
Bell
I want
bottoms.
out. You ready? I'm serious.
What's Electro wearing bell bottoms?
Hey, freaks vulnerable to electricity. This'll be fun. Bring it!
Okay, so we're dealing with Electro in this episode instead. Before we do that, we're gonna go ahead and save it.
Let's see how you like this!
Alright.
Ooh, getting close.
That'll hit us.
What do you know? The freak can play keep up.
Barely made that.
Come on, pick up the pace.
Nope.
My grandma moves faster than you.
The camera doesn't stay
Come
locked on
on.
him very well. Oh, that hurt a lot.
Next stop, top floor. You gotta keep up, boy. I thought this was a chase, not a freaking walk in the park.
There we go. Nope, that's not good.
That's all you got?
Oh, luckily we grabbed that edge.
First floor coming up. Get it in gear.
We'll blow up all the cars too if we get
Come
too
on,
close.
pick up the pace.
Those sparks that he said shoots out right here. Hits those cars and they become, yeah, on fire. And then they go boom.
I thought this was a chase, not a freaking walk in the park.
Oh.
Easiest $100,000 I ever made. You gotta keep up, boy. Going up.
Alright, this is the hard part.
Yeah, not bad. Going down. Get it in gear. Come on.
He's got a hard time going up ledges. See, like, he just can't grab onto anything. Yeah, we're gonna lose because he can't.
I thought this was a chase, not a freaking walk in the park.
Oh,
You gotta
he
keep
got
up,
there.
boy. Get it in gear. Come on, pick up the pace. Come on.
Phew. Glad we got through that. That was a pain. Ooh.
Here I am, you freak! Come on! Let's do this! Come on! Come and get me!
Wait a second. Are you fighting another superhero on the side? I thought you and me had something special. I bet it's Daredevil, isn't it? What does he have?
Back off, kid!
Ooh.
I did it! I finally got that little yutz! Alright, let's finish this up. Fine. No, like hell! I got dibs!
Camera lock can be turned on and off by pressing the B button. Alright, where are you? Okay, there you go.
I always wanted to trash Times Square! Gonna kill the spider! This is great! That freaking hurt!
We need to keep a safe distance so we can consume. But we also... need to watch out for when he tries to hit Peter.
Die!
Yeah, whatever. Wait, don't I have tendrils that I could hit him with? Oh, I launched him big time, didn't I?
You're gonna pay for that!
I keep forgetting that I have these. And the tendrils are phenomenal. Eat you, though.
You're gonna die, Brock! Die!
Okay, so part one is
All
done.
right. No more screwing around. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do it right.
Dang. He's amped. Straight juiced. Okay. I think he'll leave Peter alone for the most part now. But let's go ahead and consume some people real quick. Jump. Nope. Gotta destroy these LCDs. Or LEDs? I actually don't know.
No!
That didn't hurt him? That's cheap. Yeah, this guy. Oh, we need to get some help. Alright.
Do something about this.
I think he's gonna
You got me that
consume.
time, but not again.
He's gonna get energy, I'm gonna get energy. I don't know if we have to destroy all the LEDs or what.
I gotta.
Where'd he go?
You
He's on the
stupid-
lamppost!
You're gonna pay for that.
He was on the freaking lamppost! Dang. That's no good.
What? Won't you die?
Come on, that hit him.
No! No! You and me, freak.
Well, that person's dead.
Die! Yeah! Well, this is no good. I'm gonna enjoy this on so many levels.
Okay, so I guess we'd have to wait until he breaks through all those. It's a good opportunity for us to consume some health ourselves. If we don't hit with that.
No, no, no! You ready to see what I can really do? Die! Freak, die! You stupid! You're gonna pay for that! You're big and scary, but I'm scarier!
That's not true. Where are you at?
No! I gotta...
The water.
No! No! That's not gonna happen again! Yeah! Well, this is no good. Do something about this.
Ah, he can teleport.
I am electricity.
Oh god, we have like very little health. Sorry guys, I need to eat you. Barely missed him.
No, no!
He fell all the way to the ground? I need that movie. Where are you at? Where are you at? Oh, there's another token.
No!
Dang it. This guy... I love this scene where he's just laying there dead. Where are you? There you are. Yeah, I'm hitting him, but it's not letting me there. It goes.
No! No!
Wrong way. There you go. Suck it, Electro.
Stand down!
Nick freaking Fury.
Please.
So this game came out in 2005. It's very clearly Samuel L. Jackson. The comics do it justice a bit more. Looks more like Jackson in the comics than it does in the game, but... Yeah, Nick Fury, your guys look like Hydra members.
Peter, come on, kiddo, wake up.
What are you doing here?
Come on, get up.
Why can't you keep this electric guy you're supposed to be keeping in prison? And that lady, the silver lady that captured Eddie the other day. Why couldn't she?
Peter, you need to call...
I need to quit getting almost killed by stupid people is what I need.
Nick Fury got straight told. Oh, man. Fun fact about Nick Fury, he was also played by David Hasselhoff and Dolph Lundgren at one point. If you didn't know. You probably don't care, but whatever. Anyway, that wraps up our rather lengthy Ultimate Spider-Man episode for the day. I will see you guys tomorrow, and we continue the playthrough right here on the Marcanine channel at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Brand new episodes each and every day. You know how it is. Typical like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't done so already. And I will see you guys when we continue the playthrough later on. So take care of yourselves, be well, and I'll see you then. Later, guys.